Hey everybody. Oh, kicked over a skid plate. Styles the Bobo Tech here. Today I'm working on a trans flush with one of the other techs here. He's letting me work with him in his bay. We did a multi-point inspection, MPI. He made a video on it because obviously this is his ticket and not mine. You can see the car is dripping water everywhere, which makes it kind of hard to tell if the car is actually leaking anything. But luckily for me, I know all the key points to check. So during the multiple point inspection, I verified there were no leaks. And now we're moving on to the trans flush. That car over there is just trouble. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. I'll try to get some more clips, make this like a whole video for you guys. I know some of you guys actually want me to make YouTube videos, so yeah, we'll see how today goes and see if I can get some more footage. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to show you guys my miniature toolbox. So I don't have much tools. I have my 1/2-inch impact, some sockets, some lug nut sockets, a DMM, and then my battery chargers and stuff. I got a couple of wrenches, couple of sockets, couple of drill bits, some wire cutters or crimpers, I mean, for when you're doing wire repair. But yeah, this is my toolbox that's very empty right now. I still haven't gone shopping for tools. I am very much a green technician right now, US General, but we're getting there. We'll be there soon enough. All right, so right now we are in the middle of a trans service. You drain the transmission and fill it back up, and then you have to run the engine with the new fluid in it. It's preferred to go through every single gear in the car, including reverse gear, and then you drain it out, and you have to do that process 3 times in total. So you drain, fill, that's 1, drain, fill, that's 2. Remember, after you fill it, you have to start the engine and run it through the gears, and then you drain it and fill it again, and that's the last time you have to fill it. So everything's running smoothly right now. This is the second fill that we're on, the second time we're running it through the gears. So the next time we fill it up will be the last time. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. Dude, check out this nasty ice that builds up in these cars. See if I can just like touch it. Oh, all right. Yeah. All right, so boom. We did all of the drains and the fills. Now we're currently letting the car run while it gets rid of the excess fluid. So once this starts to basically drip drop, and Vita tells us that the trans fluid is at about 45 degrees Celsius, we'll be good to plug that up and ship her out. So yeah, I just gotta wait for Big Bessie to be done taking a little winkle tinkle, and we'll be good to go. All right, so I was sent to demount a tire. I already set it up for you guys, and I didn't really film anything, but right now I am setting the diameter of the rim. As you can see, I have this very flush with the rim. I might want to move it back just a little. Joystick here. Like right there. So it's nice and flush, and we can start. So now this is going to check. It kisses the top. This is going to come up under and shove itself into the tire bead. Same thing here. You just make sure it spins nice and clean. This arm is going to move down to pull the tire off. I'm going to move that. Come on. We're still good down there, yep. Pull it out. And there we are. Make sure the tire is on that center thing. Just like that. Tire off. I didn't record the second half of mounting the tire because, you know, kind of had to hurry up, but everything was good. I also had to balance the tire that I had just mounted, and I didn't get to record that either, but it's a pretty simple process. You put the wheel on here, make sure you have the right size cone for the tire. There are different cones right here, and they're all color coded by size. You put the tire onto the rod, followed by this. You make sure this latches on. It's not gonna tighten all the way. Make sure the rim is sitting on this cone. You double click this, and it will compress the cone to the wheel to hold it in place. Give it a quick spin to make sure it's not wobbling or anything, and then you pull this down, and the machine does what it does. As you can see, it says okay. That means that the last tire that we balanced was good. I had to add about 4 ounces to the last wheel. It was pretty out of balance, but we got it done. Sorry I couldn't record that process for you guys, but I just explained it so you can somewhat visualize it. All right, just a little mini update. I have been moved to George's Bay. He is German, and he is a very good technician. I believe he is a master tech for Volvo. We're looking at the bottom of the car, and we're trying to figure out the easiest way to take the engine out of this car. He was thinking about dropping the subframe, which I would love for him to do because I am a green technician and I've never dropped the subframe before. But he's also trying to come up with a method of how he can keep the subframe on and maybe take the engine out of the top of the car with a cherry picker. So we'll see how that goes. On this car, we have to do a front crank seal and I believe a drive shaft. So yeah, right now it's lunchtime, so I'll be enjoying my sack lunch that I packed as if I was going on a field trip in the 5th grade. But yeah, when I get back, we'll be working on this crank seal right here. I don't know if you guys can see the shiny shimmer, but that is actually the front crank seal, and it should not be shiny at all. There should be no oil seeping. And if you look at this bolt, it actually has a drip of oil on it. This is a very bad indication that there is oil seeping somewhere. So that's what we're working on right now. And like I said, I can't promise any further footage, but if I can get some footage for you guys, I most certainly will. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go on my lunch break. All right, guys, so I'm working with George, and we're just about ready to drop the subframe. This is super cool. Y'all see it coming down? Uh-oh. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to stop.
Hell yeah.
When the shit start lifting off these,
Yeah?
you know, so it's this going down and this is not, right? So now
Right.
we're going to check the shit in back, make sure.
Yeah, you want to make sure all around is coming down evenly?
Yeah, we don't mind.
Look at that.
Break something,
yeah.
see, we got this. We still got some, see, here's that harness we will have to disconnect. Here's your steering shaft coming out.
Mm-hmm, I see that. Yep. I
See,
disconnected that already.
On the boot, so we're going to try push it look forward. Because it's, see, this is kind of hanging here.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
your zip tie right up there.
Mm-hmm, my zip tie, hey. So you
don't-
pulled it out then, hell yeah. All right, cool. That means I did a good job.
You did awesome job, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, so now we're here to clip the zip ties. They say
Okay.
undo this thing, right?
All right, so we're on top of this thing. Oh wait, I don't have my flash on. What does this thing look like?
Now we are about to find out.
Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying.
Okay, how much time we got?
Drop the subframe. Hey. So this is my first dropped subframe with the awesome George Tech. If you look right here, this is where your feet seats go when you're driving. And you can see in there, kind of. Did you get it?
Yeah, I did. Kind of, sort of.
Put it right there. Ah, there it goes. We were fighting that connector forever. All right, so I got a little bit of breather time. Sorry I haven't been able to record everything. You guys have to bear with me. I am a new technician. This is my second week in the shop. I am privileged that they even let me record the videos that I record. Now, George let me take out all the bolts and drop the subframe. We're working on the transmission and the engine. It's probably not gonna get dropped today because it's towards the end of the day. The subframe is over there. Can't see it, but I know where it is. And yeah, everything's going pretty smooth. I'm having a lot of fun here, but yeah, I took off the front bumper. I took off the subframe. George helped me lower the subframe because I never did that part, but I did do everything else myself, if you guys are wondering. He told me to go through videos, find the instructions, and follow it word for word, and I did. See you guys in the next clip. Super gross, oh my God. The car is peeing. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Coolant drain. My tire's broken. Oh man, what happened to my tire? Taking a look at car number 2 here. We had a front crank seal leaking, and as you can see, this is the front crank seal, and it's very wet and gunky, which is not supposed to be. So we took off the harmonic balancer, and now we got to take that off. Open it up, clean it, reseal it, and put it back in.